Y'all, today we are talking to the moms. I think May might be all for moms. I don't know. Let's see. But today we are talking to the moms that are in the military, wanting to join the military, or you are in the military and want to have a baby. Let's talk about a few of the things that help me with that balance. That I'm a mom, but I'm a service member. I'm an NCO. Let's talk about it. So today we're going to talk all about just a few of the things that I keep in the back of my mind that help me be a successful mother that wears a uniform, that is in the military, and I don't lose sight of that, you know? Let me help y'all with that balance. So the first thing that helps me with that balance, to do the whole stuff while they're young. So all the training, all the classes, all the things that you want to do, the badges you want to wear, do that while your babies are young, or before you have babies. So that is always my number one recommendation to young females or females in the military. Do that fun stuff before you have babies or while they're young. So when I joined the military, Dylan had just turned 3 and he was really young. So I was able to do like paramedic classes. That's the most cool thing that I've done, but it was a crazy grueling schedule because not only did I go to class, a sit-down class, but I also had a certain amount of hours that I had to be on the truck and I had to be in the ER. So I was working overnight, I was working on the weekends, I was working crazy time. So Dylan actually went to my mom's house for a couple months, not necessarily a year. He remembers it, but it's like in the back of his mind. As he gets older, he gonna forget. But in that time, he was super young, so it was just like, it was easy. I think he might have been in kindergarten, like he was just starting school really, and he was young. So I was able to use my support system to help me to get the things that I want. And there's been so many advances in my career because I have had that training. And if my son was a little bit older, the age that he is now, which is 10, I probably would have not done it because he would remember this time. He, has things and things that he wants to do in sports and stuff. So it would have been a little bit harder for me to lean on my support system than when he was younger. They're not really going to remember it. He's just that type of kid that remembers everything. But do it while they're young, right? Go get your badges, go do your schools. Now, there are some schools and things that you have to do to get promoted, that you'll have to do when they get older. That's fine. But y'all know that whole stuff I'm talking about. When y'all just be trying to do the most. Y'all going out to the field for 2 weeks to get EF and B or different badges. And yeah, you need to do that stuff while they're younger. Or before you have them. Jump on the airplanes before you have kids. Just thought. My second recommendation is to communicate with your kids. When I have to go away for work, I tell my kids, like, look, I gotta go here for this long. This is the plan. I do have videos where I talk about what I do before I leave for training or for classes or just extended periods. I will link that down below. But yeah, I communicate with them. I also communicate with them when I have a project or thing that's gonna keep me super busy. So I say, hey, I have something at work that's gonna take a lot of time and energy. So I need you to help me. I need you to keep your room clean. I need you to step up and help with your sister. I need you to vacuum the hallway. Like, I need you to help your dad. I need you to do these things because mom is kind of going to be out of the loop. I'm going to be here, but I'm not going to be able to be like hands-on mommy as much as I am. So I need your help. And the kids are really good about stepping up and helping me when I come to them like that, when I bring them and make them part of the team, because that's what I need in that moment. So communicate with your kids. Let them know what you need from them, what's going on. If something's going to take you away from your normal attitude or just how you normally flow in the house, then let them know. So that way they're not out of the loop and thinking you're crazy. Okay. So that third recommendation is to be proud of what you do. I know that things are crazy sometimes, and the military gets a lot of rap, but we have decided to live this life. We have decided to have this career. So be proud of it. Have that sense of pride in what you do, and your kids will be proud of it as well. So I have my older son is like, he's toggling with if he wants to join the service or not. And my younger son is like gung-ho. He is here for it. So because of that, I'm proud of it, because now I'm not like doing the most and bells and whistles, but I get up every day, I put on my uniform, make sure it looks good, and make sure my hair is neat. I, don't talk anything bad about what I do or any of that. And because they see that in the life that I've been able to create for them because of me deciding to join the service, they are proud of me and what I've done and what I've accomplished. And now they're looking at that, maybe that's an option for them. So be proud of what you do. If you have a bad instance, then a lot of times we do, and a lot of times I do have to vent to my husband or other people that are in the military because I've had a bad situation, a bad instance, but it's not all bad. It's never all bad. And if it's all bad, then you need to try to get out of whatever unit or situation that you're in, because it shouldn't be all bad. But be proud of what you do. Have that proud and wear it, and then your kids will be proud of you as well. My hands are like super, can y'all see that? I don't think y'all can see it. They are just super, super ashy. I need an intermission. So the fourth and probably the most important thing that I do as a mom, just to kind of create that balance, is to do the mom stuff. Sis, do the mom stuff. You give 100% to Uncle Sam because they require it. Ooh, hair. There is no half stepping. Ain't no half stepping. There's no half stepping. You give them 100% because they require it. And then you come home and you're tired. Now, we've talked about burned out in another video. If you're subscribed, then you've already seen it. If not, it'll be links for you. But you do it because they require it. And then you come home and decide to give less than that. And I understand that sometimes you got to scale back. You have to find some balance. But you got to do the mom stuff. If you give work 100%, you got to give that same percent at home. So I come home most days. I ain't going to sit here and say I do this every day, because my husband will be in the comments like, she lying, y'all. She lying. Not every day. But most days I come home. I cook dinner, I start dinner, go take my shower, change my clothes, feed my family. I grocery shop. I take the kids to practice and the games. I do the mom stuff. Do the mom stuff. Don't forget that you're a mom. Yes, you're in the military, you're a service member, or you're or you're a working mom. But you got to come home and do the mom stuff. Now that leads me to the last one. Find you some services of convenience to help you with the mom stuff. Now, I had to personally let Instacart go because Instacart was fooling. They was fooling with my fresh stuff. My fresh stuff won't fresh anymore, and we had to get a divorce. But there's like Shipt. I've heard people talk about Shipt. Or you can do the pickup. I love, when I tell you I love a curbside or a drive up pickup. If I don't have to go in the store, I'm not. So do maybe Walmart or Target or the grocery store pickup, right? Do it to where you can just roll up. They put your stuff in your trunk and you go to the house. But do the mom stuff. Find you some services of convenience, right? If you want to do HelloFresh or something like that, where they send you the prepared meals, all you gotta do is put it together. That's cool, but you're cooking for your family. But do them. That's 4 and 5. Do the mom stuff, man. You gotta do the mom stuff. You can't give your all to Uncle Sam and then expect your kids and your family to still be there waiting for you, and then to love what you do and be proud of it, because it's taking their mom away. Like, you're coming home sitting on the couch not doing anything. And yeah, some days I do that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not perfect, but for the most part, I try to come home and do the mom stuff before I sit on the couch and do nothing for the rest of the day. So do the mom stuff, find some services of convenience, figure out what areas you want to get help in, or just find a friend. Hey, when you go to the grocery store, can you pick up my order as well, right? Or if I cash up, you can just grab something on the way and bring it, drop it off to the kids, right? Something. Or babe, tonight, can you make dinner tonight? Let me tell you, I put the meals, I have this weekly meal planner thing, and I put the meals on there. If I have chicken or something, I'll be like, babe, actually it's like this. Can you season the chicken, right? And by season the chicken, I mean, can you cook dinner tonight? And sometimes he cooks dinner, sometimes he just seasoned it. But if that stuff is done, then when I come home, I can just throw it in the oven and boom, dinner is on its way to being done. So use your support system, use services of convenience, but you got to do the mom stuff, babe. You just got to. So hope you guys enjoy this. I hope this kind of gives you a little perspective of things that I recommend for moms trying to find that balance between being a service member and a mommy. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video and or vlog. I hope that you are subscribed. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.